Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the day after my birthday, so it's March 23rd, and we, you know, as someone who lives in Europe can just casually say, we're taking a day trip to another country today, just for fun. We are going to Slovakia today. We are going to, do you remember the city in Slovakia?
Bratislava. Here.
Bratislava, Slovakia. This is the map. And it's Bratislava, I believe, Bratislava. We are going there for a day trip. We're gonna see some castles, I think, take pictures. It should be really fun. This was an optional excursion through EF. It was not like something that was already included, but I'm pretty sure every single person in our group decided to do it. And so let me see if I can find out how much it was. So we were taking the bus, we already had breakfast, we're about to go downstairs, meet up with everyone, and then we will be road tripping there. This trip, we're on the highlights of Eastern Europe trip with EF Ultimate Break, and this trip is definitely a road trip, but I also feel like we have like a lot of free time to like go out and explore and kind of like do whatever we want, you know? So castles and capitals, Slovakia day tour. It looks like we're going to explore the 1,100-year-old ruins of Devin Castle, and then we go to Old Town for some serious Hansel and Gretel vibes is what they given the description about it. When we did like booked all this, the day trip to Slovakia was only a $50 like upgrade for the whole day, so I think it's probably gonna be worth it. I'm very, very excited. It should be a lot of fun. And as for outfits, since I promised I would show you guys what we're wearing, this is what I'm wearing today. I have this black shirt, my checkered Old Navy pixie pants. I really like them, and I'm gonna wear those Keds today. And then David has on like a tan Henry model for us, thank you. And then some new jeans, which I believe are from Old Navy. We are excited. It should be a very, very fun day. We are also bringing our disposable camera. We've been taking pictures, like vertical pictures with this. I saw someone do it with like a trip that they were traveling on TikTok, and like it turned out so cute. So David and I are doing that, so I'll keep you posted on that. But it should be a fun day. I'm very excited. It's supposed to get up into like the mid to high 60s today, so we are getting such good weather. We have had such a good trip weather-wise. I am thrilled.
Apparently Bratislava has free Wi-Fi.
We love that. All right, we will check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are at our first little stop. We're actually almost there. We're just stopping to let the group use the bathrooms where the toilets are free instead of paying once we get there. But we just crossed the border. We're in Slovakia now. How exciting. I did want to give you guys an update just because I think that these videos are very educational for a lot of people, and I think right now traveling is like so uncertain with COVID, and I truly do trust that like EF has our best intentions in mind. And yesterday we had our first person test positive for COVID. We haven't been getting tested, but she was not feeling well, and so she did end up going to get tested. Her test came back positive, and I wanted to kind of share the protocol that's happening on our trip right now. This is our tour director's first time that anyone has ever tested positive on one of his trips. But she was taken to her own room. She's still at our hotel. She's quarantining there. All of her roommates were also tested. The bus was completely like disinfected and stuff last night, and then we're all masking again on the bus. We weren't, just because we were getting comfortable with each other, but like even though my group that I'm with doesn't really like go out and like party, do anything, there are some people that have been, and I'm thinking that that's where she was mainly exposed. So we're just going to be extra careful over the next couple days. Hopefully all our tests come back negative. I hope that more than anyone, because I know what it's like to get COVID and quarantine in another country, and it is not very fun. So that is that little update, just because it is, I think, important to talk about, because if you are nervous about traveling, it's important to know like what happens if you do test positive. And I think that you can, on your trip, take more precautions, like not going out and, you know, making certain decisions. But I don't know. I just, you know, we're trying to be safe and careful because we know that this is an uncertain time for travel, and I just wanted to put it out there that there are precautions in place. So we're about done here at this random gas station. We're gonna get on the bus, and then we're gonna go tour some castles today.
It's not random, it's an
What? Oh, David says it is not random, it is an is the name. Our bus driver said this is the place to stop, so he said, okay. But yeah, no one else is feeling bad or anything right now. She was only tested because she had symptoms. So that is that. We will see you guys here soon, hopefully with lots of beautiful castles in the background.
Summer has begun and we are fine. The sound of birds just woke us up. I love the way you smile, you're all I need. The sky I see deep in your eyes. A lonely road, light a fire. I know that we are tired. Wake up in the mountain at your side. Feel alive, we're coming home.
Alright guys, we made it. We are on top of Devin Castle. David's a little scared, we're up pretty high. We climbed up a lot of stairs. We were on the top and it's not what I expected. It's more like the ruins of a castle. Whew, I'm out of breath, but the view up here is incredible. How awesome. Alright guys, this literally is not what I was expecting at all. This is not at all what I was expecting. But we're having fun. We're going around like taking pictures and stuff like this. So fun. We are about to leave and go to the next castle. We have another one on the list today, which I think will be a little bit more what I'm expecting, but I guess we will see. This was more like castle ruins, and I didn't know we would be seeing castle ruins. I thought it was just like castles. We're on our walking tour of Bratislava now, so we're learning.
And I could drive a red Ferrari, till everybody knows my name. Heart skips while I'm sipping on coffee. I feel like I'm going insane. Picking up a couple of hotties, looking back and they all the same. Not to sound like I'm somebody heartless. Now they got me thinking, what am I saying? And I won't apologize that I'm living up my life while I'm going up 80 on a dash. And I don't seem to mind that I'm taking up my time, knowing all that it moves so fast. Well, daylight till the midnight, rooftops and the invite, showing off your taillights. Lean back cause you look fine. Wherever I go, I'm passing through. Had you on my mind, I thought you knew. Whatever I say or what I do was gonna bring it back to me and you. Now I'm bouncing, lemonade, sipping away. Empty on fuel while I'm running my place. Spotlight staring while I'm looking up high. Picking up skates so we late to my place. Yeah, and you can't stop the motion that happens when I can't sit still. I feel like I could take some time off, but that just takes too much skill. Been cruising off waves, but I think I've been doing it for the thrill. Was down and good cause mom was at home while heating up on the daylight till the midnight. Rooftops and the invite, showing off your taillights. Lean back cause you look fine. Daylight till the midnight. Rooftops and the invite.
Alright guys, we just finished our little tour. It was just a walking tour around here pointing things out. I don't know why I was under the impression that we were going to go up to the castle. We can see the castle from down here, but we didn't go like up and get a tour. But we do have about a 3-hour break to explore. We're gonna first stop and get some lunch and then I think take some pictures. I don't know if we'll make it up to the castle or not. It's like up on a really tall hill and it would be a lot of stairs and a lot of walking, so I'm not sure what we'll be feeling, but we are headed to lunch now. When we were on the walking tour, we saw a menu and we were like, that's it, that's the place. And so we're on our way there now. We are done with lunch. I would say that we had a not so great experience just like with the service at lunch today. It wasn't the best, but that's okay. We've kind of divided up and we are souvenir shopping right now. We have taken a few pictures in this square and then we are just shopping right now. We did end up getting a magnet. Our fridge isn't even magnetic, but we're like collecting magnets from like different places we go just because I think it would be fun. Like the girls that I used to nanny would like play with the magnets and stuff on the fridge, and I just think it would be fun for our kids to eventually be able to look through all the magnets of the places we have like traveled to when we get a magnetic fridge, you know? So we're collecting magnets and ornaments, and I'd like a nutcracker. Haven't had any luck. That's why he wants me to come in here. Look, there's nutcrackers right there in the window. You probably can't even see, but we're gonna go in here and peek around and see what we can find. Alright guys, plot twist. I did get a nutcracker. David's holding it, it's all wrapped up. Yeah. And then our tour director bought us all some ice cream, so we're having a little ice cream break before we're gonna get back on the bus. Isn't this gorgeous? It's Oreo flavored, it's really yummy. Yeah, that was so nice of him. We're getting ice cream and then we're gonna head back to our hotel. All right, guys, we are back from our little day trip today. We got our ice cream. It was super yummy. That was so nice of him to do for us. Overall, this was like way different than I expected it to be, but I don't think that's like a bad thing. I think like I enjoyed going and like seeing it, taking pictures, all of that, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I think I was picturing it more like our trip to Dresden was. For our like little like pit stop we had sometime last week. I can't even remember what day it was, but we are back now. We are about to go out to get a drink before. The majority of the people in our group are going out to like the opera tonight. Our tour director gave us like a list before we came here of optional excursions we could add on, and going and getting like opera tickets and going to the opera was an option. And almost everyone in our group decided to do that. We decided against it just because it was originally scheduled for yesterday. And we had pictures and we wanted to like go out to dinner for my birthday and we didn't want to do it. But then when they moved the date, we were like, we still like we can do something else. So everyone else is going to that tonight, but we are not. So I guess we'll go out to the brewery, we'll get a drink, we'll have dinner, and then we're going to start packing for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are moving countries for the last time.
Second last time.
On the trip. We are still going back home, but like this will be our last like little road trip day, because when we go back to the States we'll be on a plane. But we're gonna road trip from Vienna to Budapest, Hungary. We have our last set of photos there, so I'm really excited, and I think we're only like 2 or 3 hours away, so we should get the majority of the day tomorrow in Hungary, depending on what time we leave. I'm not really sure what the plan is yet, but we will see. I'm not going to take you guys out to the brewery or dinner or anything like that, or like packing up here. So I guess I'm just going to end the vlog for today here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember that you can use the link and codes down below to either use David's code or my code, and you can get $100 off your first trip with EF Ultimate Break. We've had such a good time. This has probably been one of my favorite trips so far, and I've really enjoyed it. David, what do you think?
I've enjoyed it too.
Do you like it more or less than Costa Rica?
More.
Do you like it more or less than London and Paris?
More.
Yeah, same. But yeah, you can use those codes down below, get some money off, go on some adventures. have fun. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys for another fun video tomorrow. Bye!